Hello everyone, I just wanted to make this video to help anyone that's traveling to El Salvador for just a layover, and they may want to exit the airport and stay in a hotel just for that layover. This is a video to help you guys understand what the process is, what you need to go through, and what it's all like. So I had the same situation. I had a 19-hour layover. I have one, I'm still here. I have a 19-hour layover, and so I decided to just go to the hotel close by with the free shuttle. So I was looking online, me and my mom were researching online, like what exactly we were going to do, and figured out that there was this tax thing I might have to pay. So we were really confused about that. We didn't find really much updated information, and what we found just wasn't really explaining a lot. So I'm trying to make this video to help people that are also confused and so that things are just updated. So what happened with me is that I got off the plane and I went through immigration first because I thought, I'm not sure where to pay this tax. I'm just going to go through the airport immigration and see what they tell me. So I went through immigration, and like the first thing I did, I walked up to the guy with my passport, and he had someone come over who spoke good English and explained to me that I needed to go to the Avianca thing. I flew with Avianca, or Avianca, however you say it. I had to go all the way down to a hallway where there's this giant broom. It's a very big wall that says Avianca, and it says flight information on it. I did see that before I went through immigration, but I thought it was just like for people who were boarding a plane, so I didn't go there because it looked confusing. It looked like it wasn't just for like getting a tax printout thing. So he told me that I did have to go all the way down the hall to that giant red wall that says Avianca on it, and I need to ask them if I'd already paid the tax. If I didn't pay the tax, it would be $15, which really isn't that bad compared to the $40 that I had read online from previous years people had to pay. I don't know why it was ever that much. I don't know if they probably just changed it recently. Anyway, so yeah, you had to go all the way down there and see if you've already paid the tax. I did end up paying the tax already. I didn't know that because I tried looking at the receipt and it was really confusing what it said on there, but they just looked it up and saw that I had already paid it. So I just got a printout. You do have to get a printout, and they'll stamp it and sign it or whatever, and then you're good there as long as you get that printout. If you do have to pay it, it'd be $15. I guess you just pay it there, and then get a sheet that shows that you paid it, or they have already paid it, and then you walk all the way back to immigration. It's kind of a long walk. The airport's just really long. So yeah, you walk all the way back to immigration and get on the escalator, and you will go back to where they like check your passport and stuff. I went to the same guy who spoke English well, and he was really helpful. He was really nice. All of the people there were really nice, and I had to pay a $10 other tax thing. It's almost like a visa for 90 days, where if you're leaving the airport, I guess you just have to make sure you have that visa thing. I don't know if it's called a visa or a tax, but it was some $10 thing I had to pay for to get stamped into my passport. So at most it would have been $25 if I had to pay the $15 before that, but I had already paid that, so really for me it was only $10, which is really not bad. I packed extra cash because I thought it was going to be like $50, but it wasn't, so it was good. And then, so right after that, I had to go through customs, which on the airplane, I didn't fill out a customs sheet because she asked if it was my final destination, and I said no. Well, she didn't know that I was leaving the airport. I didn't know that I should fill out one out even if I was leaving the airport. But whenever I got there, the lady said I needed to fill one out, and there was just off to the left, like a little podium thing with sheets you could fill out. So if you didn't fill one out on the plane, they have them there. And then I filled it out best as could. I didn't have anything to declare. I had my carry-on luggage though. They didn't really check it or anything. No, there was nothing to check it unless you declared something. I guess they check it. And then I pressed a button. She had me press a button, and I passed. It went green. I don't know what happens if you go red, but I was just able to go through. And then off to the left, there was an exit. And you just go through that door. There'll be like a long line of people waiting, and there'll be people. So I turned right because I saw a video where someone turned right. So I just turned right. It looked like the only way you could go to. So I went down there, and I'm staying at the Quality Inn Hotel. So that's the one with the free shuttle right next to the airport. It's like 5 minutes away. And I went to the guy who was like holding a sign. I had to pass a few people that asked me if I wanted a taxi. I just told them, no thank you. And then I found that guy who was just holding a sign, and he led me to the shuttle and I arrived at the hotel, and I checked in pretty easy. Everyone spoke pretty good English. We could get around, and we could get by with it, what English we spoke or what Spanish I spoke. And that's about it. It was otherwise pretty easy. The only, I think the most difficult part was just having to walk back and forth in the airport. So I'm trying to save people time from having to like go all the way to immigration, all the way back to Avianca, all the way back down. Because it's kind of long, kind of just a long walk. And then after that, yeah, like you'd have to fill out the customs sheet to go through there. But yeah, that's about it. Everyone's really nice, so it was a pretty good experience. And the Avianca flight was nice. I had a couple problems with them, but that's a whole other thing. But the flight was nice, the food was good, and so far I've had a good trip. So that's about it. So I hope everyone who watches this has safe travels and that you have fun during your trip wherever you're going. And thank you so much for watching my video.